Hello La Pluma students, and welcome to today's art lesson. Today I'm going to read you some excerpts from The Color Monster by Llenas, and it is a story about emotions and how we can use color to show emotion. And then after that, we are going to draw and color a color monster, and here's my sample. And so let's watch a short video about Llenas' art, and then I'll read you some of the book, and then we'll get to the lesson. This is the color monster. Today he woke up feeling confused, and he doesn't know why. Are you all mixed up again, color monster? This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. When you're happy, you laugh and jump and dance and play. You want to share your happiness with everyone. This is sadness. It is lonely and blue like a rainy day. It washes over you like the sea. When you're sad, you hide and want to be alone. You don't want to do anything except maybe cry. It's okay to cry, color monster. This is anger. It burns red like a fire. It's hard to stamp out. When you're angry, life can feel unfair. Sometimes you want to take out your anger on others, but I'll be nice to you, color monster, and your anger will disappear. This is fear. It hides and runs away like a mouse in the night. When you're afraid, you feel tiny. You think you don't have the courage to face the gray shadows, but I can help you find your way. This is calm. It is quiet like the trees and as light as green leaves swaying in the wind. When you're calm, you breathe slowly and deeply. You feel at peace. All right, let's get started drawing our color monster. We are going to start with 2 straight lines going down. And these are the sides of your color monster. So you want to make them pretty tall so that your color monster won't be just like a tiny little figure. It'll take up the whole page. And for the top of the color monster, he's going to have kind of like 2 ears and then some zigzag lines in between the ears. And then he also has zigzag lines at the bottom of his body, his fur. So they're kind of like W's repeating. W, 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 just to do that zigzag. And then let's give him a mouth, just a straight line across. And 2 teeth, or you can give him more teeth. I'm going to give him 2 triangular teeth, which are upside down V's. Here, this color monster has, not sure if you can see that, another tooth on this side. So you can feel free to give more teeth if you'd like to. For the eyes, we're going to do 2 big circles and then 2 black dots inside the circle. And you can decide if you want the color monster to be looking to the left or straight ahead would be in the middle. I'm going to have this color monster looking up to the sky. Maybe he's feeling or she is feeling curious or confused or wondering. All right, and for our arms, we're just going to make elbows at the waist. So it's going to start at the mouth. That's the shoulder to the wrist. So it's a sideways V. And another one on the opposite side. And then on each of those, we're going to do a smaller V inside that follows the same shape. So there are the color monster's arms, just his hands just kind of resting on his hips. And let's give him some legs. 2 lines going down for this leg, and some zigzags for toes. A long line for the bottom, and then connect. Same thing for the other leg, but toes going the opposite direction. So straight line down, bottom of the foot, straight line down, but not as long. Come out and do some zigzags. I did 3 toes on each of my color monster's feet. If you want to add any other details to your color monster, feel free. You can give him or her glasses or clothing or a bow or any details. I know you guys have such good ideas about how to accessorize or decorate things, so feel free to do whatever you'd like there. And then I'm just going to add a few more triangles along the sides for fur that's sticking out. All right, and that's it. It's a very simple monster to create. And now is the fun part where we get to add color. And this is kind of similar to last week, where we were just laying down color in sort of different shapes and movements and layers. But today we're also adding to it thinking about emotion. So in the book, it talked about how yellow kind of was represented a happy emotion. Red was sad. Blue was angry. Black was afraid. Green was calm. Other emotions could be jealous, excitement, confused, surprised, embarrassed. And your idea of how emotions relate to color might be different than this. You might think, no, blue's not angry, blue is peaceful. Or red isn't sad for me, red is excited. And so you can change what you think the colors and the emotions mean together. And you can decide how you want to color your color monster. So again, the colors can mean different things for different people. So purple wasn't a color that was talked about in the book, but I'm going to use it. And for me, purple kind of means thoughtful, thinking, sort of trying to maybe understand some different things that are new, and just like having lots of things to think about. Thoughtful. And now I'm going to do some pink. Maybe pink represents feeling loving, feeling friendship, feeling just a softness towards another person or yourself. And let's do some green. I think of green as being like growing, like plants. I don't know if that's an emotion exactly, but kind of just like maybe adventurous or daring, trying new things. I'm going to put some up here by his brain because he's thinking about his new or her new adventures. And you can do any patterns or designs that you'd like to. I'm just doing a random pattern, but you can do like actual stripes if you want to. Like maybe you want to actually, my dog is barking in the backyard, you might hear. But maybe you want to actually do an organized design or pattern, and that's fine too. This is like a fuchsia hot pink color. Maybe that means really, I think of tired. I don't know why. Tired from being really busy is what's coming to my mind. Okay, and you can just decide which colors you want to use. Feel free to leave out any colors that you don't want to use. And remember that the meaning of the colors is individual to each person. Let's do some black. In our book, black was fear. And I think that that's a good idea of black. It doesn't always have to be fearful. It might be like lonely, or maybe just like cuddly and warm at night in your bed. So it can have all different kinds of meanings. All right, and I'm gonna leave his eyeballs white and his teeth white so that they kind of stand out from the rest of his or her fur. Okay, and there is our color monster. You can feel free to cut it out if you would like to. Our author, Llenas, really liked to cut hers out, as you saw before, and kind of put them in different scenes with other cutout pieces of collage and shapes, which I thought is just really a fun way to do art. So this one's cut out and kind of has some cut out branches. This one you can see the arms are cut out separately, so just really fun. Oh my goodness, you know what I just realized? I'm so glad I realized this, is we forgot the eyebrows, and that's like such a big part of our color monster showing emotion. So he or she has these big furry eyebrows up here, and eyebrows can really help us to determine what other people might be feeling by if they're raised up, if they're scrunched down. So I love that our color monster has these big bushy eyebrows. Okay, I just did little lines quickly on top of each other for the eyebrows there. All right, and that is our color monster. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.